Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TVIX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I will say that from a presentation point of view, this chart's pretty tricky to talk about because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader, scalper, flipper, whatever you want to call yourself, and you bought right there, or maybe you bought right there, and your plan was to buy and sell within 20 minutes, well then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty rough. Now, if you care about the bigger picture of things, I get it. From the highs, there was a pretty big pullback. But from the grand scheme of it all, the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. And as long as higher bases are being built over extended periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a bigger picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type mentality going in. And that is where this $13.25 mark comes into play, which is a level that I've talked about in previous videos. But the reason that is important is, let's say that the price actually comes back down here, and once again, like it did right there, or I guess it's already done this a couple other times too, but history repeats itself once again, price behaves in that manner, and then eventually starts to work its way back upwards. What would you then have in this situation? You'd have a set of lows right here, you'd have lows right there, you'd have these lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well then what do you have? Well, from the big picture point of view, you'd still very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what truly strong moves do, right? They're going to make progress forward. They're going to build those higher bases. Now, again, I'm well aware that if you were some sort of day trader flipper and you bought up there or you bought right there, then yeah, you definitely don't care about these overall stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be commenting from more of a big picture point of view. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today. As in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have the opportunity to chip away and build a higher base. So let's see if the price can get that job done or not and can continue on with the current uptrend. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.